Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa of Silver Creations, and I'm so glad that you guys decided to come watch this video. I hope you're all doing well. Um I did a video a while back, like when I first started my channel, where I showed off, a bunch of my old um journals that I had made in the beginning. And I'm not sure if I showed these ones, so I kind of wanted to show you guys. I was looking through them today. This one I've actually journaled in. This was my very first one that I made. I love it. Um, Looking through them, I'm like, man, I would like to incorporate some of this into my journals that I do now because I think um, it's good to go back and look at your first few projects or whatever that you've done, because you tend to forget, or me anyway, I tend to forget like the different things that I did in these journals. So yeah, so let me just show you through. I'll show you this one first because it's not full like this one. So here we go. So this I made out of, it had to have been either a fruit roll-up box or a orange chicken box. I'm thinking orange chicken because of the size. But that was when I really used like actual like food boxes and stuff to make my journals. And then I kind of got away from that and started using chipboard. But sometimes I do still use like food boxes every once in a while because I think with junk journals, it's probably better to use up your boxes and stuff you have around the house instead of buying chipboard. But I just wanted to try something different. But anyway, let's look at this. So here's the spine, which I think I did a pretty good job on that. I remember I had a bunch of bleed through on this, which you can still kind of see it, because it's like that, what's this? I don't know. But I thought it was so pretty because it was a ribbon I had bought and it had this really pretty, actually, yeah, it had this pretty white on there, lace, so I wanted to use it. And here's the back. I think this cardstock is so beautiful, but I got it such a long time ago. I think I got it at Michael's, and I mean, this was before I ever even thought about doing journals. It's when I used to try to make stuff with my Cricut, which I still do sometimes, but journals really took over my life with that. So all I did was I glued the paper down on here, the cardstock, and I went around the edges. I don't know if you could see. No, it's not really showing up, but there's like, I put the pink oxide around, and then I just glued on this little card, you know, the cards that you get inside some of the cardstocks. And I honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, this is really pretty. I like it. So let's go ahead and open it up. And first thing inside, I have this pretty butterfly stamp. I should try to find that. I don't know where it went. I made a pocket using the same cardstock as the front, and I just put some blue ribbon or some blue lace on there. And then I put this pretty thing so that you could write whatever, like the year or something else, or like who it belongs to. Here's, I think all, if I'm correct, I think all of the cardstock that I used was all part of the same one. So here we have a tab that I used just a regular piece of paper on, or cardstock. This, I really love this, and I would love to try to do something like this again. So, oh, the backing here, I used my Cricut to cut out this shape. I did at first cut it out to use as a stencil, but then I really loved how it looked, so I put it back here. It's a little uneven, as you can tell, you know, just starting out. I found this quote, and I thought it was beautiful. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty, by Maya Angelou. And I really love, I think it's a beautiful quote. And then I just made this little bookmark. I used a stamp to stamp, of course, all of this across, and then these are little stickers. I think that one's pretty cute. On this side, I made a pocket. I need to get more of these bird stickers because I was obsessed. I think, oh no, I used it on one of them on the front of my other one. But I just cut out this pocket. I think, oh yeah, look, I made a pocket here. I used some of the Tim Holtz wallpaper, and then I just put some random things in here. I don't know if this, oh yes, this is a pocket also. And I just put a cute little bird stamp on a circle. Another thing I don't do anymore, I don't really make the little circles. I think I saw that on the Paper Outpost, how she cuts out circles, and because she is one of the first channels I ever watched. I think her channel is what popped up for me the first time I ever saw a junk journal video, and I was in love. I was obsessed. So we have that little pocket. So I think in here you probably see a lot of like kind of how she did things. I have this envelope. I put a little bird stamp and a little bow. And of course that leaves all this journaling spot here, which eventually one day I'll use it. We have this cute little torn paper. This is when also I put more, like, it wasn't all like one size. Oh, it might have been also Joanna. I don't know how to say her last name, Clow. I saw her videos also along with the Paper Outpost, and I saw that she does this with her papers where she does like different ones. So when I was first doing these journals, that's what I did. And I have a bunch of empties. On here, what is this? It looks like I used some vellum. I clearly glued down this card on here, and I put this really pretty little thing across. And I guess I have another bookmark in here, or journaling spot, whichever I want it to be. And then of course you can see through it right there on that side. Over here I use this really beautiful butterfly cardstock. Well, it came in the cardstock thing. And I made myself a little journaling card with the little cute bee up there, and then the postcard. And this, I believe I just have tucked in, but it comes out. Yeah, and then I can journal here. Oh yeah, see, this is the stencil I made that's on the, I don't think it's the exact one, but this. So let me throw this back under here and put this back. This is actually pretty cute. I like how I did this. See, that's what's nice about looking back through some of your older stuff, is that you just find stuff that you used to do, and like you kind of fall in love again, I guess. Oh, actually I was writing in this. I'll just cover that up. It was about, I injured my shoulder, and I was trying to write down like all the times it was hurting because the doctor told me to do it, and then like it would hurt when I'd put my hair up, like my shoulder. It was so bad. It's still like that, but not too bad, but I still have a lot of pain. I don't even know what happened. It just, one day I was at Chuck E. Cheese with my girls, and I thought I was having a heart attack because I just started having very sharp pain down my left arm, and turns out I had a shoulder issue. Still haven't found out what caused it, but then I had these that I think I got from Tim Holtz, and I just made this cute little envelope here out of some paper. And I put stamps, and I like how I did this one actually, because you just open it up, the butterfly. I put these really pretty. Wow, I'm kind of impressed with myself with this one. I think I've really fallen off on certain aspects. Okay, so here's a new signature, and this is very beautiful paper. Let's see. On the other one, I just did this stencil. Another one that I made using the Cricut. We just have a bunch of different. Here's some vellum. Over here, I made these using the Cricut too, but as you can see, I didn't get it glued down all the way. I used vellum, and I used just white printer paper. Another thing I don't do anymore is make these. I should. But here we have another journaling spot, a bookmark or whatever, and then this cute one. Oh, I really like this one. Maybe I'll take it out and use it in, because this is also some stickers. I got these off of Amazon. I really love them, but I'm all out. So maybe I should use that in another journal. And then I have another tab down here. I think I was using these like random papers that I got off Amazon also as the centers of my, and it just kind of repeats a bunch of the same pages. I haven't, like I said, journaled in here except that part, I guess, about my shoulder. So here we go. Here's the next signature. I think this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures. Oh, this is really cool. This came out of the same Blossoms in Bloom thing, but that's pretty, I think. So we got a little pocket, and then the same. This one's really pretty though. This paper right here, I like that. So yeah, I think we're pretty much just all, maybe, oh, you know what? I think I never finished decorating this one actually, now that I'm looking at it, because it's all just a bunch of like empty stuff. Here's the 4th signature, the same deal, nothing in here. Okay, so this is upside down. But yeah, it looks like I never finished this one. So it's just the, oh, my daughter wanted me to show her how to spell follow me. So I did that. And then we have a little pocket back here. So that's this one. But if you notice, it has like that cracking sound, because I think I got the cardstock too close to the spine. But that's this one, and I really love it. And I'm definitely going to take some pointers from this journal and add it into some of my newer ones. And hopefully I'll finish decorating that one up soon. So this is the first journal I made. The very first. It's pretty thick right now because I actually have done a lot of journaling in it. So if I need to, I'll just block some things. But I just recently added this seam binding, the crinkled seam binding around it, because it didn't have a closure. I think it had a closure at one point, but I don't know where it went. So this is my spine. As you can see, I did not get the signatures sewn in very tightly. But this is something I want to do again too, is this really pretty lace along the side. And this is another cardstock that's just so beautiful. I used it for the front and back, and then on the front I just added this piece of paper, the really beautiful bird sticker, and some flowers, and then I put corner things, the corner covers on it, but I didn't do it on the back. So let's see, let's get in here. So on the front I have another pocket, which you can see I didn't glue down very well because, you know, this is the beginning of my journey. On here, I made myself a little journal card. I never put the year, so I'm gonna, and then what did I do? Oh, this is just some random thing I put there. And then just like a little piece of ephemera that I could add in there. Oh, I have the date here. Okay, my journal, I used a stamp and it looks kind of messy, but I like it. 2022. I just glued this piece of dictionary page in here. That's just from one of the sets you can get off Amazon. And then I just made these 2 little things just to decorate. Oh, and look I made this vellum pocket and I kind of tore the edges. That's pretty cool. Okay. On this page, I have a pocket here. And this is a picture my oldest daughter drew for me. My 8-year-old now. I put this little thing up here. I have a little pocket with some lace, and then I just put in a postcard, which I need to find these. I don't know where I put these. I have stuff like everywhere, and then I just made this little journaling spot that I put right on there. And over here, I was going to put thoughts, but I did not have the room, so I just put thought. Let me put this cute little picture back in here. Okay. On here, I have another little picture that she made me. Oh, so sweet. I like how this is the perfect part about these journals, is I can hold on to all these little things from the year that they made them, so that down the line I'll always have them. Okay, so this is a piece of vellum, and I put dream on here. It did get like smeared because I didn't realize on vellum it's gonna be, and then I just decorated it with some stuff. Okay, on here I made a flip with a postcard, and then I have this pretty pages here. I'm just kind of opening it slowly to make sure there's nothing here. Okay, so we have this one. It looks like I have a pocket, but I think, oh no, there we go. Okay, so we have this. Oh, it looks like I taped that or glued that down, and now I tore it up. But I just put this blue ribbon club in here because we had got cookies from Is that what it's called? Oh, Tiff's Treats sometime that year, so I put that in there. And then here we have another little pocket, it looks like, with another bird sticker. And I think I went around that with the oxide, but I did it on here so that it kind of made like a little square. I have some tape here. I must have done something. Yeah. Okay, this I feel like was supposed to be a pocket. Yeah, because it's sticky. I was no good in the beginning, but who is, right? You have to learn and grow, learn from your mistakes. So, oh, yes, the beginning of this year, we ended up with COVID. That's what I wrote on there. Okay, and then over here, we managed to escape it for 2 years, and then it caught us. I put this vellum here and attached this wallpaper flower from a Tim Holtz collection. Oh, these are little Valentine dogs that the girls, you can get them at Hobby Lobby, and they decorated them up, so I put them in here. This one's from Sophia, and this one's from Ava, my youngest. That's cute. So let's see what else. Talking about going to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. So this is actually, this washi tape I got from Dollar Tree, and I wish I would have bought more while they had it because it's super cute. Let's see. And then this, I just made a crazy little tag with some stamps that I actually got from Dollar Tree also. These pages I used I was going to school to be a teacher. Didn't pan out, but anyway, this was some of the math from there, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool, you know, to have in there. And then I have some other little things. On this one, I just kind of decorated it up with some stickers and that. We have the postcard thing. I think I had first gotten this stamp, one of my first stamps, and I was just using it on everything. Okay. On this one, I have this really cute, oh, I'm going to make one of these again. This little kind of pocket. And inside, I put another postcard. Did I use, oh yeah, you see this? How it's really loose. Oh, and I also messed up on my, but this was my very, very first one. Let's see. And here, I made this pocket here, or tuck. I put a little thing here and a stamp here, and I think I have this little postcard that I have some journaling on the back. More pictures from my daughter. And oh, this is cute actually what I did here. I just made like a mini little holder thing. And then I put a little pocket on the front. Talking about a lot about doing crafts while the girls are in here crafting. Sorry, I want to do this. If you see on this page, I put a big piece of just lace down over it. And then I glued some stuff down. And I made this little flip, which is a flag. She colored me a flag, my daughter. And so I just glued it in there. We have a tab, some papers. I think on this one, I put some of my daughter's work in here too. So, yeah. And, oh, it broke. Oh, interesting. I don't know how that happened. No wonder it's probably so loose in there. Okay. It was our wedding anniversary, 2016. This is a picture of us when I was barely pregnant with my first daughter. That was Christmas. I guess I added it in there as like a little, we were so young. But yeah, I like how I did this little pocket here, like with the little bow and button on the side, and I glued it to some vellum. Yeah, so this is our 14th wedding anniversary this year. That's him and I on our wedding day. So young again. I put 16 here because I like how I did this page actually. I put 16 because our anniversary is on the 16th of February. And I thought that just looked so pretty. Okay. Oh, there's a little Valentine's Day card from my daughter. So cute. Oh, this is nice looking through this actually because I've forgotten about so much. This, I just have a little... Oh, the first time I ever tried sewing, February 3rd. My husband was able to thread the machine for me because I could not figure it out. But I made this cute little envelope from the washi tape, and not the washi tape, the wallpaper from Tim Holtz, and apparently I just filled it up with a bunch of washi tape. So yeah, here's another little pocket that I made. This is pretty cute. I guess I glued these together, yeah. And my daughter put that I won, I don't even know, $1 million. Very cute. She likes to do stuff like that. Some more little things. Oh yes, I think I put this in here because I'm just laughing because this was the first thing I sewed. This was my first sewing project. Just sewing together this thing here. Little, what's in here? I know what I put in here. Oh, this is another thing I made using my Cricut. I put open me, so I remember that there's something in there, and I'm holding it closed with washi tape. And I believe it's a few scraps from my first sewing. Oh, and the needle I broke. Because I don't know what I did, but I broke the needle when I did it. So yeah, that's pretty cute. And I did a belly band. You know, I cannot do belly bands anymore. They're all too loose, but this one is pretty good, but maybe because I have so much in it. Oh, and I put a little sewing pattern back here to go with my whole sewing thing. Okay. We just have, oh, you're, here we go. So this is, we're coming up on the pages I made for my girls to kind of focus on what they're doing. And so I let my oldest make her own tab. She was, how old was she? 7, I think, because she turned 8. Yeah. And this is what she chose. I mean, if anyone out there has little kids too, you just know that they think that's hilarious. So I said, okay, why not? So here's my little girl, Sophia, the one that did the poop thing. And I just saved a bunch of her little drawings in here that she made for me. This is how she used to love to draw. She doesn't draw like that anymore. She has her own other style now. So yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff in there that she gave me. Aw, I love this. Like, they're so sweet at these ages, and I just know it's not going to stay like that. But it's okay. I'm enjoying it now while it lasts. And so I made a little S on this one so I could write her a little note for, you know, about later in time if she, you know, if they look through these or something, they can see little notes from me. I don't know what that says. But yeah, I just love this stuff. I haven't looked through this in a long time. I want to start writing in it again. Hopefully soon. So this one is for Ava, my youngest. I don't know what this is. I must have written something in here. This pretty page was decorated by Avie. I don't know what she did on it, but I guess she decorated something. So here I just have an A for her name and beautiful and that pretty jar right here. And then here's her note I wrote her. So I made, like, it comes out, but there's nothing on the other side, but yeah. Over here I put little birds and a heart, or maybe Ava did that. Maybe that's why I put that. And this is her, my little pretty girl. This was when she was 4 or 5, and now she's 6. Oh, this part's coming off. But I love how I decorated this little page with her, with the buttons and the little llamas and the lace. She is very pink. She loves pink. She loves, I guess I would say, very girly. But yeah. Oh, this is a ring she made me. She glued it all together. I put it in here. This is a ring that she made for me. So cute. I love her. So let's see what else we got here. Another picture of her. This is a more recent photo. She's always so silly. The biggest smiles. Let's see. It looks like, yeah. On this is some probably personal. Me pretty much discussing my little bit of struggling I was having going on. This I think is, I'm not sure, but here we go. On this one I put a little tuck. I have little tags in there, and I made this cute little just random thing. Over here, I guess I just wanted to write down about on February 20th, I got this bird stamp from Joann's. So I really colored up with the oxide this doily, and I put the stamp in the middle. And I think that's everything. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of random papers. I'm going to add some more to it. This is my back cover, as you can see. Was not very good with the cutting. But there we have it. Those are the first 2 journals I ever made. Maybe on my next one, I can show you guys some that I made my daughters. I just have to see like what they added to it, and because I've made a few for them actually. When I first started making journals, my oldest wanted me to make her so many. I don't even know how many I've made her. I would say like 6 or more for sure. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking through these journals with me. Maybe you got some ideas of stuff to add to your journals. And I'm definitely going to be implementing some of the things that I used in these 2 into some of my newer journals. So I'm going to keep these out so I remember. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, please go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.